Jimmy, Panthers in Sunday afternoon action against the Five Flyers. Five coach Todd Dutian was asking for consistency from his players. That was after a weekend 7 days ago where they had a miraculous win with loads of power play and special team goals against Cardiff Devils in Wales, but then were pretty much thumped in Guildford. They went home to play Cardiff 24 hours ago, but this time, although they led by 2 goals, Cardiff came back into it, took the lead. The six-skater ploy got one back for Five, but no more, and they lost by the odd goal in 7. So Five come to Nottingham with barely a blemish on their roster. They're just about at full strength. Nottingham are missing Mathieu Brisebois, but otherwise are at full strength. Because one of the imports is missing, it means Michael Garnett starts in nets and Patrick Galbraith will be the backup. Panthers had a pretty much dead rubber affair in Manchester where all the youngsters got loads of ice down 24 hours ago. They're off in minor league action today. It's time for the big boys to come to town to do their work. Doing their work on the microphone will be Sam Gospel, and leading the commentary team, Dan Green, and your referee today is Tom Perring.
Everybody here tonight for the game between the Nottingham Panthers and the Five Flyers. Mark DeLago coming out hot there with a huge hit. Now Evan Mosey back to DeLago. DeLago in front, shoots and scores, and the Panthers take a lead after 13 seconds. DeLago with a huge hit in the corner, and then Mosey picking up the turnover, feeding DeLago. Panthers come in just missing Mathieu Brisebois. He's the only player currently out, and Sam Gospel also sits out as we have both import netminders dressed. Mike Garnett is in the net. Mosey again over the line to Pellini. Pellini shoots this time, a good save. So we'll see how they react. Down a guy there, nice tip by Brisebois, great save there. Nice play by Mok Shantsev, a nice tip. Big hit there by Tim Billingsley in the corner. And now Schaller, fresh off the bench, can spring the attack the other way. Schaller, he's going to get him one-on-one. Josh Schaller, one-on-one, shoots, scores to the backhand. 2-0 Panthers. Great play by Josh Schaller. He had a one-on-two. Panthers really laying the body this first period. Now Phillips, he's by himself. Phillips, he finds Lindhagen. Lindhagen has Pellini. In front of Pellini. Pellini scores. He's not missing that one. Great play from Eric Lindhagen and Zach Phillips. Lindhagen outweights the goalie. Over to Pellini. An empty net tap in back door for Brendan Pellini. Now Helis walking off the wall. Down low. Waiting for supports. Shot from a bad angle there by Mosey. Garnett had the post sealed. Back door in front, and that's in from Peter LeBlanc. We just talked about him a second ago. Fife with one of the better power plays in the league. Now the Flyers come off down the wing here. They start the rush in front. Garnett, good save, and he holds on to the rebound. Nice burst of speed there down the wing. Puck comes in front, and a nice save by Garnett. He'll hold that. Phillips throws it in front. Lindhagen couldn't get a shot off though, and he takes a high hit, and that's going to be a penalty on the Five Flyers. I think that was on Liam Helis, and the Panthers are going to go to the power play.
The away puck box is sponsored by the AJK and Hockey Ball, where the ice is synthetic but the training is real.
It's Liam Helis for cross-checking. David Clark keeps out one alive. Panthers will set up here in the zone. David Clark shoots and scores from Pellini. Great play by those two. Pellini to Clark, back to Pellini. Pellini walks down and hits Clarkie. We've seen him do that hundreds of times. Back to the point with Young. Young now to Shaver. Ollie Bettridge returns to the ice with 5-on-5. Shaver throws that in, bounces around. Stevie Lee with another big block in front. And Lindhagen will get and flip out to centre ice. And this will give the Panthers a chance to get a couple of bodies off the ice. Straight off the bench though, in on one-on-one on Garnett, to the backhand, shoots and a goal for the Five Flyers. We're back to 4-2, and Ian Young, one of the Panthers forwards, went for a change and he was right off the bench into the action. Nice win there by Farmer, back to Billingsley. Billingsley throws one in, Clark was all alone in front. A nice save and held on to the rebound. Great face-off execution there from the Panthers, and Clark with a great tip in front. Now Mosey, Charlie Mosey for the Flyers here, coming through the middle. He finds Chase Shaber. Shaber back down to Mosey. Mosey takes it to the backhand to the net. Garnett's got that post sealed. The whistle's going to go. Bit of pushing and shoving down behind the net. I don't think they like the way that Shaber took that to the net. Mosey back to Sauvé. Jan Sauvé fires one in. It's going to be a power play coming up for the Panthers. It's on Russ Moyer. He's roughing up Delego pretty good in front here. He's going to get 2 for roughing. Nice. Oh. No, maybe Delego's going to get 2 for roughing. I didn't expect that because Sauvé had possession of the puck, so I don't know why the whistle hadn't gone already. Pellini now tried to go back across to Evan Mosey, just a little bit off the mark there. Now here we go the other way, 2-on-1. Across the net, Gauthier, and that's an unbelievable finish by Danik Gauthier there, high blocker. And I didn't think he was going to get that shot off, but I think it was skate to stick. Garnett was down and he had a puck size gap, high blocker, and he found it. And with 6:19 remaining, the Flyers are within 1. He was in the collision with Schaller. He looks okay. Berzin takes it to the net. Empty net here. Andy Arles is off the ice. 6-on-5. Oh, just off the Lego stick. The Flyers have possession. Now backdoor in front. Nice save by Garnett. It's up in the air and it's in. It was up in the air. Garnett made the first save. I thought it would land on top of the net, but it bounces off Garnett and in. I didn't see who got the final touch. And with 1 minute and 9 seconds left, we have a 4-4 tie. Delego now, up to Sauvé. Things can happen so quickly in 3-on-3 overtime. Just trying to manage your energy, but now I think it's going to come the other way here. The Flyers are going to get a breakaway from the red line. It's Young's in 1-on-1 with Garnett. Young backhand scores, 5-hole. Win for the Five Flyers. 4-1 down to a 5-4 win and the first chance in overtime. And that's a goal for the Flyers and a win at the Motor Point Arena for them. I'm joined here by Panthers fan Charlie. Charlie, how old are you?
6.
6, okay. And how long have you been watching the Panthers? About a year? 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, about a year. Perfect. Yeah. And who's your favourite player?
Galbraith.
Galbraith, good choice. And did you enjoy the game tonight despite the result?
No.
You didn't enjoy the game? Okay. If we'd have won, would you have enjoyed it more? Yes. Okay. I'm joined by Panthers fan Lauren. Lauren, what have you made of the season so far as a whole?
I thought it was really good, especially since that last season. And like, it's sort of team that like you don't hate any player. Like every single player is good, and like it's really good. I like it.
And how long have you been watching the Panthers for?
10 seasons now.
And any players in particular stand out over that time?
Jordan Fox, he was probably my favourite.
He was your favourite? Cool. And any sort of one game or one trophy or one incident that really sticks out as a favourite for you over those 10 years?
Grand Slam, definitely. That was like, and winning the league so that the Sheffield fans can't sing that 1956 song.
Yeah, that was a good time too. And what's the reason that you love the Panthers?
We just seem to try like all the time. Like even when we look tired, it's just like we're still trying to win. It's meant like effort's amazing, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Lauren. Enjoy the signing. I'm joined by Panthers fan Matt. Matt, obviously not the result we wanted, but what did you make of the game?
Disappointing. We took a 3-0 lead. I thought we played really, really well, and then we just seemed to drop off the momentum towards the end. So it's disappointing, but we got a point. So.
How about the rest of the season? Obviously, you've been on a bit of a tear in Europe and in the league. So have you been pleased with the play so far, the boys?
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice change from recent seasons. Been a bit disappointing every now and then, but I think played really well. Yeah.
And which player stands out to you this year?
It's got to be Shasha Mashantsev. He's always my favourite. So.
He's always your favourite. Okay. And how long have you been watching the Panthers for?
As long as I can remember, since I was really, really small. So.
Okay, cool. And who's your favourite player? Obviously, Sasha this year, but over the whole time you're watching, who would you say your favourite is?
Nikar, probably.
Nikar, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what's the reason that you love the Panthers?
Just makes my weekend.
I'm joined by two young Panthers fans. Girls, what have you made of the season so far?
Really enjoyed it. Some great games. Enjoyed seeing the new players out on the ice.
I think it's been great seeing them in the CHL, and they've done a really good job in the Europe, so I think they've made us proud.
Awesome. And who have been your standout players for this year, or maybe favourite players for you too?
Ollie Betteridge is my favourite.
Yeah.
Lee, and also I think Gagon's been really great this year.
Been good as well. And what's the reasons that you girls love the Panthers?
I think whatever happens in the week, it's great to come out and turn up and see them play. They make you proud every week.
Awesome. And for yourself?
Yeah, just a great night out, guaranteed, really. So yeah.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the rest of the night and the shirt signing, and thanks a lot for your help.